Hello, good afternoon, all of you. Today, let us to study or to learn how can you use a simple formula in Excel, like average, to find the average, to find the total, to find the division, to find the product, to find the subtraction, to find the addition, to know the minimum or maximum, to count the number. So these are the simple steps that we can learn today. So assume this is our Excel sheet that have our calculations. So we wanted to find the total, average, maximum, minimum, count number for each subject, for each crops, for 7 days, because when you find the total in this side, it means you find the total for each crops for all 7 days. But if we find in this side, it means you find the total of all crops per each day. For example, we wanted to know a total sales for Monday, so you are using this cell. So there is 2 ways that you can calculate your total. First one, you can use a process known as auto sum. As you see here, you are needed to be in home menu, and then go to editing toolbar, then click on auto sum. So if you click auto sum, you will get a sum. If you click here, it will show you want to find the summation from here to here, so you can drag from cell you want to the destination cell. So if you click here and then drag up to the cell you want, then press tick or press enter on the keyboard. When you press here, so it has calculate a total or summation of crop sales for Monday. Also, if you want to find other sites, you can use a process or a techniques. We are called it autofill handle. So if you get this cursor, it means you can fill other answers automatically by referring the first formula. For example, here we don't need it to calculate again, as you see. So we have refer first formula to calculate in the other side by using autofill handle. So this handle or this cursor is called the autofill handle. So it is just fill an answer by using by referring the first formula. So if you want to know a formula of each cell, you can click here, you will see a formula used. So we are finding a total from D4 up to D7. So D4 is this one, D7 is this one. Okay, so let us also to find average of sales of crops at Monday. So if we want to find the average, we can use also the same steps that we are needed to be in home menu, then go to editing toolbar, then click on arrow aside the auto sum, click arrow, then go to average, go to the list, then click average. So you want to find the average from here to here. So we needed to find the average of crops. So our crops sell starting from here up to here. Okay, then press enter. So these are the average of at the Monday. If we wanted to know the average of other days, so you are just using autofill handle that you find here in these dots. So if you reach your cursor here, you can drag up to the end. That's why they calculate an average by referring the first formula. So this is how we say Excel is easy when you are dealing with calculations. Also, to find your maximum is to find maybe which subject, which crops the sales was too high. So if we want to find the maximum of sales of crops, so you follow the same procedure. You must be in home, then go to the auto sum, click on the side arrow, then click max. You want to find the maximum of this cell, then click enter. So when you see the crops that was have the maximum sales at the Monday, it is beans. So that was the cost. The sales was 20 million, I think 20 millions. So in order to find to the other days, you can use autofill handle, as you see, then you crop up to the end. Okay, so if we check here, you can see that the day that was the sales was high, it is in this, that is sunflower in tons. Okay, if we wanted to find the minimum, so you follow the same procedure. You must be in home, then go to arrow side auto sum, then click min, and then you want to min from this cell to this cell. So click enter or click tick, and then when you try to check, so the day that the sales was minimum, it is maize. In maize it was 2 millions, as you see. So this is a minimum sales. Okay, to count date means you count how number are there. So if we want to count a number, also we can fill the other answer by using autofill handle. Okay, when we want to count a number, so we follow the same procedure. You must be in home, then go to auto sum, click on the side arrow that have other options, then go to the count numbers. You want to count numbers from where to where. So our aims is to count a number in D4 up to D7, then press enter. So we have, as you see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 numbers. In order to find it to other side, you just crop by using autofill handle. Make sure that you have a cursor like this one. Make sure you have a cursor like this one. So this how can we calculate a total, average, maximum, minimum, count number by using a built-in formula. So this is a built-in formula. Okay, so if we want to calculate or to use a manual, so you just using this formula. So you write this formula by yourself. For example, you go to sum D4, sum bracket D4 up to D7 bracket. So these are the formula that you can use in order to find a total if we want to find it manual. To find the average, these are the formula that you can use. So you must start any formula by using equal sign. So you write equal sign average bracket D4 colon D7 bracket. So these are the formula used to find your average. When you want to find your maximum, the formula used is equal to max bracket the starting cell up to the ending cell. So this column means up to. Then these are the formula used to find the maximum. Also, if you want to write your formula manually, you are going to the cell you want the answer to be. If you want to find the minimum of cells, so these are the formula that you are using. So you don't need it to write a whole formula or a whole word. So you just write equal, then mean bracket starting cell, then ending cell, then bracket. So these are the formula used to calculate minimum cells. Also, you want to count number, so the formula used is equal to count starting cell up to ending cell, then close bracket. So these are the formula used to count a number. So this was a side of to calculate the total, average, maximum, minimum, and the count number for each day in all crops. So you are dealing with all crops, but for each day. But in this side, we are dealing with each crops for all 7 days. So they are opposed. In this side, you are dealing with each crops, but in this side, you are dealing with each day, but all maize. But in this side, you are dealing with each crops, but all days. So if we want to find a sum or total in this side, the simple way is to use a built-in formula. So you make sure that you locate cursor where you want your answer to be. Then you must be at home. If you are in insert, make sure that you are at home. Or if you are at a different menu, make sure that you are at home menu. Then go to editing toolbar. Then you get this auto sum. Click in arrow side so as to get a list of sum functions. So we needed to find the total sum, so click here. Then it will show you want to find the summation from where to where. So if it is select the other sides which you don't need, so you can go to the first cell and then drag to the last cell, then press enter. Okay, I told you if you calculate at the one cell, other cell can be calculated by using autofill handle. Autofill handle in this case, it copy an answer to other cell by referring the first formula. So if you drag in this side, it will calculate the answer from other cell by referring the first formula. So we have find the total in the first cell, but other cell will be filled by autofill handle, that is in this format. So also to find the average, we needed to follow the same built-in formula that we needed to be in home. Then go to arrow side auto sum, then click average, then press you want to find the average from where to where. So we want to find the average from Monday to Sunday, so you click here, then you drag up to the Sunday. Okay, so we have find an average from Monday to Sunday. To find other cells, you just drag by using autofill handle. This cursor is known as autofill handle. Okay, so to find the maximum, we use the same procedure or the same step. We must be in home, then click aside the auto sum, then go to maxi, and then you want a maximum from where? Monday to Sunday. So you click the first cell, then drag it to the destination cell. So if we check well, the maximum cells, it was this one. It was a maximum cell. So to find a maximum cell to other cells or to other crops, you are using this arrow to fill answers to the other cell by referring the first formula. Also, to find the minimum, you are using the same procedure. You must be in a home, then go to auto sum, then click mean. You want to find the minimum cells of days from where to where. So we want to find the minimum cells from Monday to Sunday. So you just click the first cell, then drag up to Sunday. That is the end cell. Then press OK. So if you check well, from Sunday to Monday, the cell that was this one. The cell was minimum in Sunday for maize. To find the minimum cells to other crops, just you drag. You just drag by using autofill handle. So there is a different cursor, but this cursor is used for autofill handle. So it fill answer by using by referring the first formula. Also, when we count number, you want to count number from where to where. So also the same procedure. Go to home, then in auto sum, click arrow aside, then click count numbers. Count numbers from where to where. So we want Monday to Sunday. So you click here and then drag up to Sunday. Then press enter or click tick. So we have 7. We have 7 numbers. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To fill other, you are using this cursor. So this is how can you deal with simple formulas that is built in your Excel. So this is how can you deal with simple formulas in Excel. Also we can study also or learn how can you divide, how can you multiply, how can you subtract, how can you add. So the first of all, to start formula, must be start with equal sign. Must be start with equal sign. So for example, if we wanted to find a price, a total price, as you see we have a maize that we have indicated the price per quantity. In order to find the total price, so you must multiply a quantity with a price per quantity. So in order to get a total price, you take this one, multiply by this one. So we put equal sign is equal to this cell times we say we are using star, times these cells, then press enter. Okay, So in order to fill answer to other cell, you just using autofill handle as you see here. So you drag up to the end. Okay, so how can you find an average? We find an average of what? Of maybe of total price. Average, maybe we wanted to find the average of total price. So average is this one. So how can we find average? So the first of all, we said that you can use your built-in formula, or you can write yourself by using is equal to sign. Maybe average bracket. You want to find the average from where to where? Maybe from here, then colon F7, then close bracket. So these are the formula used to find an average. So if we click enter, we get this average. So the average of this one is this one. So there is also we wanted to know how can we divide, or how can we apply division in Excel. For example, average, sometimes we use a total number divided by number. So for example, if we want to find average, sometimes we are using equal sign is equal to total over number. Okay, we are using total over number. Okay, in order to find the average, sometimes we are using total over number. For example, our total here is, our total number here is this one, and we want to find an average. Okay, so as to find the average is equal to total over number. We have how many numbers? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 numbers. So you take this total number. So you start with equal sign as a formula need. Then you have a total number. Divide by 4. Here we wanted to know how can we use a division. So we use this cell of total, then divide by number. So we have 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have also an answer. Okay, so this is how you can use a division. So division, we are using this symbol, as you see, a forward slash. We are in the division we are using forward slash, but in the product we are using multiply, we are using a star. As you see here, when we are finding a product here, as you see in the center we are using a star because we are multiplying. In subtraction is just to minus. So for example, you have 1, you have a 10,000, also you have 80,000. Maybe you want to subtract. If you subtract here, it means you start with equal sign, then you take this cell minus this is cell. So we have 20. When you take 10,000 minus this one, you get 10. So to subtract it, just you use minus sign. Also addition, you can using auto sum, or you can use the sum, or you can add yourself. For example, you want to add this number, this or three numbers, so you can say maybe equal sign sum brackets. Maybe you want to have sum from here, control colon, up to h up to I combinated I13. So addition, you can use a plus, or you can use the sum. We want a summation from this one. Why to give nothing? Maybe we have a mistake in somewhere. So this is how can you, I think you have understand it. This is how can you apply a simple formula that in Excel, that you can maybe, for example, you want to find a summation, so you locate your cursor where you want your answer to be. Maybe you come to home, auto sum, then sum, and you press enter, it will give you an answer. So this is how can you deal with a simple Excel formula. I think you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share for more videos. Thank you.